Alrighty then. The voice from nowhere. Welcome to the Tuesday stream with me, Boulevard Paper Fight, aka Coach. That's right. We're live. Hey, wake up time. Let's go. Alright, so streaming today. And to kick things off, I am actually going to play. That's interesting. I'm going to play my deck just to warm up. Can I even start the game? This is weird. I basically entered a game, someone left. Now I become the first person. Okay, so this will be the last game that I jam with my. Sorry, I'm more lean back today because I have some issues. I had a kidney stone over the weekend, which was not fun at all. And yeah, so I'm kind of just dealing with that. And here we go against a deck. Playing my game 7. Hoping I can go for a whole bunch of games, but playing my last game with my... Oh, nice. Hold on, gotta respond to someone who supports here. Alright, so I'm having my last game with my first Coach's Collection deck. I played it last week, but I'm trying it again because I've had some realizations about the deck, and now it's time to see how they kind of come out here. So, yeah, let's see how things go. Game 7. I am not on the winning side with this deck, but I've had some good realizations. I understand what it is. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, so things to watch out here is I don't have to worry about my archive. They're going to archive a lot. Board control. Oh, yeah, they got a lot of board control here. Like, stupid board control. The Fuzzy Gruin, Flaxia, Nepenthe Seed, Key Charge. That seems fun in a full moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so Logos is their main reaping house. I kind of want to save. No, I want to do the cycling actually. So we're just gonna go, just get rid of all this stuff here. This deck, what I realized is it has like really poor board control, and I actually kind of rely on my Brobnar for board control. Hey, thanks. Appreciate you tuning into the podcast. And thank you for joining the stream as well today. We're going to be doing some fun things. And we're going against an... So, this is my notepad. I don't know, I think you can see it that well, but yeah, you see lots of writing here. I have the name of the deck, and I just make notes as I go. I note the house, or the houses I'm going against, the set I'm going against. And just kind of take note of what is, what happens. What am I noticing? I like to get into student mode when I'm going over a deck and trying to learn it. So I'm kind of in a weird position today. Oh, I have to show you this before I keep going. Look at this awesome gift I got. I think it's reversed, but it says eat, sleep, keyforge, repeat. Oh no, it's not reversed. Someone made me this awesome mug. Really special person. But I can have a streaming mug, and I love it. It's pretty tits. All right, so here we go. Let's try and do some stuff here. This deck is a lot of fun, although it is lacking some things, but I thoroughly enjoy it, so I do not mind playing it at all. But this will be my last game, and then I'm going to formulate my conclusion of the deck and present it in a very succinct way for everyone to understand, and that will be a video coming tomorrow actually. What did they just do? Rig lottery. Okay. Looks like I will be going dis then. Nothing like a rig lottery when your opponent doesn't have dis. Sorry, I'm gonna have to Gonna be some. Let me know if the sound is weird at all, because yeah. Is there a point of trying to stop them? Do I let them forge here? So I can get 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I can put myself in check if I go dinos. Or I can set up my Ortanu play. I can also get... See, I don't want to really use this yet, because this is a bit of Ember control and removal, and it's not necessary right now. Same with the Rock Grub, but then I kind of get this Disc Suite going. Let's put myself in check instead. So the Special Delivery will take effect. Now, if I put the Legionary on the other side, ward the Shrix, that puts me in good position. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We are going to go like that. Reap Exalt. Play this right, ward the Shrix, and I am precisely in check. Now we're just going to hold this tribute here for a little bit. I'm going to go Dis next turn. Hoping to get a nice 6 Semper play going with probably Grim Locust at some point. Let's try and cycle into that with this suite here. Now, if they call Shadows, I know they can take me off check. If they don't call Shadows, they basically can't take me off check. That's the long and the short of it there. They have one house that can take me off check. Period. So they go Shadows, which means they can take me off check. And there it is, with the Rondiferous. Ooh, Life for a Life. But that can only pop a war to get rid of the Tricerian. Well, I wonder which one they're going to do. If I were them, I would get rid of Ronnie, personally. They have ways of bringing that back. Did exactly what I would have done. Kudos. Throwing Stars, which does nothing. They can put a dent into... Yeah, this is problematic because I cannot go into check. Three, four. I need to get myself in check again, I just realized. So I'm actually going to play some Brobnar here. And then we'll throw the Calfine on the right, which gives me a little bit of board control. I see what he's saying. Alright, so I'm in check again. So keep pressing the check. Oh, got the good board here, so that was actually a good cycle. And now I'm going to go Dis next turn. Depending on if they put a strong board here, I may do something different. But I always got this tribute just waiting, which is really nice because I can put essentially 5 Ember. 4 from my opponent. That can be a really strong burst. So they went Logo, so they're not going to threaten to take me off check here. Stealing my Grim Locust. Oh, taunting their own creatures. Very nice. Okay, so I need to get rid of Harlan somehow. Which I actually can just do via Ortanu stuff. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of that Ember off there right now. Interesting. Very interesting. So I almost have to call her Tanu because I need to get rid of Harlan and get my Grim Locust back. Although I could Kalfine as well and deal with it. So I have options actually. I'll have to see how my board is dealt with to really know how to kind of play this one here. Okay, we're getting a big yikes coming my way. So they are in check, which makes me kind of have to go with the tribute route, unfortunately. Yeah, so if I go tribute, I do not have the 6 Emperor. So my options here are basically go Dis, and I can get 3 Ember. Yeah, okay. No, I gotta let them have this key, unfortunately, and start dealing with the board. I could also go Brobnar and set up that for board control, because this is actually getting out of hand. The other thing is I do have the 1 binding. Oh, I have 2 bindings. Oh, never mind. I did not see that, so we're definitely going Dis now. So we go Reap. We go like that. And I guess we go on the Desania, or no, I think we want to go here. No, because this is already dead. Let's go. No, this is going to be the problem. Can I do more damage? Yes, I can. Elusive? Yep. That's okay. I think I did that right. We're going to place this on the left. And then I'm just going to have Rot Grub actually take out the mechanic, because we don't want to have... What the heck just happened there? I only had 2. Damn it! I was not thinking there. Okay, so then we're going to go play the Imp Spectre. We're going to throw bindings there. Then I'll throw another binding on the Locust. Yeah, I think so. And then I'm actually going to just archive the Gargantus Scrapper for now. I could care less about that card. Alright, so I gave them the key, but I think I'm in a good position from this stuff. I imagine they just call... Oh, they're calling on Tame, so they're going to do a huge burst here, I think. Can they key charge? Oh, you make key charge right here. Yeah, Darna. Yeah, crap, I forgot about that. Darna, Flaxia, Fuzzy Gruin. Yeah, I'm in trouble here, actually. This game's over. They're going to key charge right here. I'm already calling it. Oh, that's annoying. Hey, Luke. Yeah, there's the Darna burst. Then we're going to go Fuzzy Gruin burst, and then key charge. Calling it right now. Just playing some AoA, doing my last your coach's collection first deck analysis. Oh yeah, there's the Flaxia. Here comes the Fuzzy Gruin. What just happened? Oh, save the pack. That was pretty good. And do they have the Fuzzy to the key charge? They did not. Oh, interesting. I actually was not expecting that. I kind of have to tribute here, and we're gonna have to put on Gargantodon, but I think I'm just kind of hosed. Let's go Saurian. Hey, how's it going? Boston Bev. Welcome, welcome. Need my 6 Semper to come, like, real quick. Okay, so that kind of slows things down, because killing that is going to be way harder now. So I may have bought myself a little bit here. Oh, and I got the city straight. Oh, I need my, Dang, I really need, though, to get... What's it called? I needed my 6 Semper to come, and it must be here in the bottom. Yeah, there it is. I need 6 Semper. Yo, Joe, my guy. Welcome. We're getting everyone coming through tonight. Loving it. Okay. They got the fuzzy. Okay, they don't. So they're not in check, so I can go and actually go through some stuff here. I think I want to exhume out my... Oh, the key charge play. I think I gotta pull out the Thero Centurion here, now that I think about it. Yeah, I think I need the Thero Centurion. So we're gonna go Dis. Gonna play Lilithal on the right. Going to exhume the... Yeah, I'm in trouble here. I don't think I win no matter what. Because they can just... They must have their key... Yeah, they only have 1 card left, so they must have their key charge, and they can just reap it out. I think I made the wrong call, actually. But let's see what happens. Oh, and of course I got everything I didn't need. All the Brobnar stuff that doesn't help me. Yeah, we're gonna get C3 Reaps and Fuzzy Gruin. Key charge. Yeah, no, they're being efficient. Just key charge, yeah. Well, board issues here. This deck is definitely lacking some things. It can do some cool tricks. It's so I'll give my full analysis tomorrow when I do my key thoughts. Yeah, again, board being an issue. Board control issues. I'm really noticing this. All right. So that's that. Now let's move on to some of the AoA stuff. Oh, I can see the Archon's corner events going on right now. All right, so we're gonna play a deck that I opened up. It is, which one is it? This one. W. Greenfield, the Chamber Devil. The one that I played this morning, or I showed off this morning from the set. I'm going against a Coda deck, never a good thing. Oh, nice. Quad Urchin Fagin. Perfect. Double Control the Weak. Venolin Analyst with a Seeker Needle. What else we got? Library of Babel. Dominator Bauble, Library of the Damned. Alright, this is going to be interesting. So, my deck, in case you did not tune in, has some cool stuff here. It has Hecatomb, a couple Yerks, couple Streaks, Exhume. It has the Project ZYX suite, so it has 2 researchers, a director, and whatnot. And then it has double Life for Life, so it does have some board control. Double Bad Penny with double Life for Life, I like, and double Throwing Stars. Rig Lottery, Ronnie. We'll have to see how this works out here. Yeah, I want my Pandemonium because I'm going to need that Ember control. So I don't think I want to lead with this, actually. You know what? I am going to lead with this. Because of my ZYX, I can actually archive my Pandemonium, so I kind of want to keep that going. Let's see how this person leads off, though. With a freaking Poison Wave. Alright. Well, that makes me a little bit unhappy. So, let's go with the Pain Reaction. Play the Streak. Play the Pandemonium. Alright. Perfect. That made things a little bit better here. Provided my Streak lives, I can ZYX the Pandemonium, so I have an archive Ember control in the wings. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, you probably wreck some people with a double Master of the Gray. Do you play them both out and be like, deal with this? Or do you usually like to have them come, so it's like they try to deal with it and then, oh, sorry, try again type of thing? Alright, let's start archiving some discs. So I kind of like the Ember Imp in this deck with what this guy has, because if he gets his Fagin out, it allows only one thing to happen, so that could be a good thing. Making a pretty good turn here. Kind of wish I had my other card. I think I'm gonna go Shadows here. So go 1, 2, 2 Ember plus a card, or get 3 cards out. I want to go Shadow Cycle here. Do I want to put the Bad Penny out there? See, there's some stuff I should deal with, like the Venolent Analyst. Is it each time you use? Okay, so it's not a problem right now. The Urchins are going to always be a problem. I have nothing to exhume, but I want to exhume a Researcher. So I think I just want to go for a cycle here, although I do have... Yeah, they haven't called Dis yet. How many Dis creatures are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 4. Charette, getting rid of Charette and gaining the Ember is good. So yeah, I don't think I have to worry about the Dis thing as much, because my deck has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Dis creatures. Oh, I forgot about the Hecatomb Ember Imp thing here. You know what? I'm wondering if I... No, we're going to hold off on Dis. We're going to go Shadows here. And I am going to throw Bad Penny out there for now. Might be a misplay, but we're going to roll with it. Perfect. Got my Life for Life Red Lottery. That's really good. To say if you played no creature, at the end of your turn, if you do not play any creatures, gain 1. Okay, that's sick. And I actually love the project too. So this is pretty sick right here. So we got okay, 1 of each plus 2 there. So Dis seems to be the play with the 2/2/2 right now. But I may go Shadows. Nice, okay. I would think, oh yeah, I guess for icons. That's, I don't know why, for some reason I thought that Master of the Great Punish is Reaping. Okay, who are they going to control me? This is perfect, actually. It doesn't matter what they control me the weekend to, it works really well for me. Oh, that's a shame. I needed that. Okay, so I can exhume my streak to use the stuff here. Do I want a Pandemonium? I think I do want a Pandemonium. Alright, so we're going to go Dis. First thing we're going to do is Pandemonium. Very first thing. The Elusive Urchins, I don't know if I want them to have it. I definitely want the Venolent Analyst to have one. Yeah, we'll just actually throw it all there, because then it makes the Fagins less tight. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is drop this one on the left. Exhume the streak on the left. And then I'm going to Hecatomb to get me up. Yeah, that was good. That was a good use of that. I'm down with that. When I got all the Life for a Lives here. Okay, this is interesting. See if they throw... Okay, I like it. Imagine they go ZYX and Bad Penny, maybe? Oh, they went for both the shadow cards. Interesting. Okay. I can't take them off check. Ooh, that Macus Asp is a problem. Alright, so we're gonna go shadows. I know they're forging, so let's just do a rigged lottery. Perfect, they got nothing. And I went into check. What do we get rid of? Helper Bot, Nerve Blast, Eater of the Dead, Throwing Stars, CYX. Wait, is that mine? Oh, that was mine. They got Nerve Blast, they got Titan Mechanic, Control the Weak, Fogify, Ventilance. Okay, that was a good one for me. Although I did lose some Ember Control. We're going to do a double Bad Penny play here. I'm going to go here into here. Whoops. There we go. So, and then we'll get rid of the Bad Penny. Or actually, do I stop the Titan Mechanic Forge? Yeah, I think I actually stop the Titan Mechanic. No, we're not doing that. Alright, I didn't mind that at all. Looks like I'm going Logos next turn. Due to Reap and other things. Oh, Effervescent Principle. How did I miss that? I didn't even see that. Wow. That's kind of annoying. I still forge. Okay, I think I'm just gonna reap. Let's keep the race going here. Oh, Tentacus is gonna be so good. Oh, I just realized I can go Lab Work Tentacus and stay in Logos, which is kind of tight. Very nice. Oh, they're getting rid of the urchins. Fagin must be coming out. Very cool. I'm guessing going Reap Bite into the project. They know the project is a problem. Oh, and there's Fagin. Good old Fagin. Alright, that changes things. I need to cycle pretty quick here. Okay, so we're gonna go Dis. Oh, I could have taken them off with Ronnie. What was I thinking? They really prioritized getting rid of that Project ZYX. That was kind of impressive. They just were like, nope, that's gone. Remember, folks, eat, sleep, Keyforge, repeat. What a great mug. Yeah, this is actually a really bad position. I just realized, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ember guaranteed right now. That's kind of scary. Actually 6, because they can Secret Needle something and then Fagin. Yeah, I am in trouble. Do. Oh, that was interesting. I would have... Oh no, I guess it doesn't make a difference. They can Secret Needle their another urchin. Damn. Quad Fagin or Quad Urchin with a Fagin is so good, especially when the Shadow Self is in play. Although I can do some cool stuff myself. They go to, as long as they don't go above 7, I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. That was an interesting play. That was very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I have to go shadows. Oh, they can't use... Yeah, that's why, because they couldn't use their artifact. So we're going to have Rondiferous come through first. Take them off check, but I'm not in a good position here. Then I'm going to Throwing Star 1, 2, 3. Then I will Night Forge, but still not enough. Fortunate. Oh yeah, I'm in trouble now. I'm officially in trouble. I don't think there's anything I can do. Yeah, that's that. This is a cool deck, though. I do like playing this deck. It's fun. Oh, they return Tentacus. Dominator, Fagin, return Urchin. Is that what they're going to do? Oh, yeah, I'm in trouble here. Yeah, this is game over. Game over. Let's just GG it. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so let's move on to something else now. So, before we start the next one, actually, I have to go to the washroom, so I'll be right back. Okay. So, let's create a competitive game. I am going to be playing my coach's collection deck from this past week, which is my Horseman deck. If you did not see the episode, it's got shenanigans for days. And yeah, I want to play this. I'll probably play 2 games with this one. It's a really fun, really fun, unique deck. I think it's the first deck I bought on the secondary market. It's either this or my Coda Time Traveler deck, which I need to kind of look at because I don't know if that deck's any good. But yeah, I bought a Coda Time Traveler deck, and then I bought this one because I wanted a Horseman deck, and it was a good price. I think it was like $50, which felt good at the time, especially with all the stuff it does. It has like all the Blake shenanigans that you could possibly want, which I love. Oh, I get to go against Mass Mutation too. That's even more exciting. What do we got? Double Market Disc, Guilty Hearts. Oh, that could be problematic. Double Effervescent Principle, Redacted. That's a little sketch. Honorable Claim. Okay, looks good. A little GLHF to kick things off. So this deck has double Control the Weak, Keyhammer, Dominator Bobble, double Ember Imp, double Succubus. Has double John Smith with a double Mega Mouth. And then it has a double Remiel on top of it. It is so much fun to play. Actually, this is a pretty good hand to start with. Is this what I want to start with though with this deck? I don't think it is. There we go, that's better. I really like Ether Spider. Ether Spider is like actually one of the best things in this deck. What's their direct removal? Do they have a Krizap? So their direct removal is Guilty... Nope, not Guilty... Oh, it will be Guilty Hearts for the Spider. Aside from that, it's really Burning Glare, I think? No. Not too much. So that kind of puts me in a good position. Oh, Standardized Testing. Okay, let's just throw down, to start things off, a Succubus. That's just good disruption. There we go, and I can Biomatrix back up my Ether Spider. I'm not gonna lie, this black, it feels like it's black and white up here, like I can't see things properly. It's tripping me out, this Archon card's at the top. Let's load my deck. There we go. Ooh, Redacted turn 1. You don't like to see that. Can't play my Horseman just yet. So let's get an Ether Spider out there. So we're gonna go Mars so we can get some max cycling here. Drop the gun. Spider. And let's back this up. There we go. No, now we're cooking with fire. I need something that is 3 or less to come on the board so I don't kill my own Succubus. Oh, this deck's great. Oh, yes. So I have to go Dis next turn. That's cool. Oh, they did it. They guilty-hearted that son of a gun. Alright, so I have to go Dis, which kind of sucks. All I have is the Dominator Bauble. But that's okay, because setting that up is helpful. Oh, we got Keyhammer out here, so that's good. But I will be going this route, the Sanctum, next. So we got deal 1 to each non-horseman creature, destroy the least powerful... Oh, you know, I just realized is this Horseman of Pestilence actually is problematic. I need their Cleansing Wave to be played before that card is actually relevant. Dang it. That's actually super annoying. Huh. Yeah, that's really problematic. I need some board wipes now. So the least powerful creature is 5, so I can take care of the Lyco Knight right now. So we're gonna go Sanctum. Yikes. I really think I need to just get rid of the Horseman of Pestilence. This is a really bad card when a Cleansing Wave can come. So we're gonna ignore that. Get rid of that. And we're going to throw down the Grey Monk, and we're going to discard the Pestilence, because I think that card will cause problems. Alright, I'm glad we got Dis here, because I want a Keyhammer. We can cause some disruption next turn. Oh, I'm really liking how... Wow, I'm really liking this deck. This deck is definitely going to get played maybe weekly on stream, one game, because I'm actually really liking what I'm seeing, how this deck can play now. Wow, there's really high creature power in this guy's deck. Or girl's deck. No need to make the assumption. Whew. We're getting nasty. Yeah, Baldrick's gotta go. Wait, why didn't they forge? Oh, because they're stupid Titan Engineer. Huh, maybe I don't go Dis next turn. This is scary, actually. This is really scary. I think I want to go Mars almost. Okay, so we're gonna Mother Gun. I can deal 3 damage to something. Yikes. I guess I take out the Lightbringer just because it puts 1 less creature on the board. And then we just put the spider down for the annoyance. I did not get what I need. Good news is they can't... Oh, the Ether Spider helps and hurts, so they have to fight twice into Ether Spider, so that's a nuisance for them. And then they'll get 2 Ember to put them in check, but then I'm going to Keyhammer. Good grief. This is not a good situation right now. I went Dis. Yeah, I can basically be a nuisance right now. Okay, whoever they... Oh, the Market Dis is so not good right now, unless they use it as destruction. Nope, they want me to go that way. Okay, that's fine. I just realized I should actually leave my Ether Spider to be taunted. I made a mistake with that one. So do I protect John Smith or Mind Warper? I think I protect the John Smith. Oh, I just lost my Keyhammer so hard. That's so annoying. Yeah, I'm being outplayed here without a doubt. Yeah, if you want me to go over something, let me know. Here, I'll go over all the cards. So here's Remiel, use a friendly non-sanctum creature. Obviously, Anaphel's Taunt. John Smith is ready a non-agent Mars creature. We got Ether Spider. Each Ember that would be added to your opponent's pool is captured by Ether Spider instead. Oh, I got you. Okay. Okay, and I got some capture capabilities here. I'm not sure where I want to go next turn. I think I'm going to hold off on the Dis for a little bit here. Might go Mars or Sanctum because I can double Remiel. I can use Mind Warper. Yeah. Because the board I don't have to worry about too much. I got stuff for that on in my deck. Okay. What just happened here? Oh, standardized testing. Oh, they got a cleansing wave term coming for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go Mars now. Oh, I'm not generating any Ember, so I gotta notice this. Whoops. Okay. So I'm gonna go Mars because of the ability to do things. I'm gonna get rid of Brabo because I have no Ember right now. It's a good time to get rid of that. So let's go. Oh wait, I only have 2 ready creatures. Oh, and Mind Warper. Okay. Go Mars, Mother Gun. Wheel those. Take out that. Oh yeah, I have to do it in this way. Okay, I gotta make sure I do the right order here. So let me go Marauder on the left. I guess I take out Bot Booked in here. Ready and use a non-agent Mars creature. Okay, so I think I want Tunk to do this. We go like this. Use action, put that there. Play that right. Reap. Use this. We're gonna fight into Logos. I want Logos to be less called because it can just close out a game, I think, a little bit too nicely there. Okay, now I'm kind of putting myself in a bad situation. Oh, I'm really creating I need them to forge to do some shenanigans situations happening here. Mean the deck you played in reversal, Rick, or we need some context here, buddy. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. The most powerful creature is 5 or Tunk. 6. No, it's Tunk. Is that the one you showed, you sent me a picture of in our chat? Interesting. Okay, and then Baldric goes into the other one. Or do you take out the Marauder? Went after the Marauder, okay. So I want my opponent to forge here. So I have to go... Need to go Sanctum here. Okay, I gotta do Horseman of War last. Do I just want to get rid of this? Use a friendly non-Sanctum creature. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the Bone Saw here. Actually, no, get rid of the Xenoknight. It only needs 2 damage to go through. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Reap. Oh, I actually don't want... I just realized I actually want them to forge because I'm getting my hand clogged here. So I need to be careful how I do this. Yeah, because if I take them off check, I'm actually screwed. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's what I need to. I need to let them forge, because if I don't let them forge, then I can't keyhammer and I can't tendrils of pain. Which is not the best thing, but it's also helps me with the board. Okay, yeah, I definitely want them to forge. Let's hopefully they don't control the... No, they double Markadis me. Oh, they could have got it back. Oh, I really hope they didn't get Markadis again. Okay, good. They went. Yikes, I'm in trouble now. Oh, so annoying. This deck I'm playing against is kind of annoying. Alright, good news is I can finally do my disc turn. So first off, we are going to keyhammer. Then I am going to... It does. It has a Spirit's Way. I just haven't got it yet. And it has like the Horseman, which does stuff. It also has Dance of Doom, which I'm about to play right now. So we're going to go Dance of Doom and choose 6, I guess. Or do I choose 5? I guess I go for 6. So we're going to go Dance of Doom. Then I got a Dominator Bobble. Okay, so this is where things get fun. So we go Dominator Bobble, use this to go Remiel to Reap, then use this, use the action ability, capture one there. Then I'm going to go Tendrils of Pain, which will wipe the board. Almost. Then I throw down the Ember Imp. And what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want them to call logos. I think I want them to go into Dis, actually. So make them take care of the Ember Imp and their Bone Saw. Yeah, so we're going to make them go into Dis, I think. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, sorry, just doing some counting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I want them to go actually into Sanctum because they probably have a lot of dis. Let them take care of the Ember Imp that way. And there's my Spirit's Way, a little too late. But I got a good amount of Ember. And in Sanctum, they cannot take me off stuff. Yeah, they want to go for that. Imagine they don't. They maybe have 1 Sanctum card, I think. Maybe 2. Oh, well, that's annoying. Do I want to control the weak them again is the real question here. Because they only played 1 card. So a double control the weak puts me at 5, Dawnbreath puts me at 6. Yeah, I can catch up kind of doing that. So I think I am going to do that. Yep, we're gonna do it. Double control the weak. And there's my Spirit's Way. I can go into check doing this. We're gonna go dis again. Use this card. I want to just fight into that. No, I need to reap. I'm going to reap. Then play Control the Weak again, forcing them to call Sanctum. Nothing like a back-to-back Control the Weak. And now I'm kind of catching up. See, they're trying to find some cards now, which is unfortunate. Alright, so here I am back in it. We're going to go Mars. Mother Gun. Reveal those 3. Take that out. Play Sniffer. Play the Dominator. And they get Megamouth on the board. Which takes off my Spirit's Way potentially, but I feel like I'm in this. Although I don't have any Ember control right now, which is a little scary, because they can just go into check and then I basically lose. Alright, standardized testing. Can they go into check? Oh, they just have to call Logos one more time. Yeah, so they just win just off of that, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. Well, that was sad. They just call Logos. Should have saved my Control the Weak. Well, that's this deck. It's fun. I'm going to play one more with it. Okay, they left. Cool. Alright, I'm going to play this deck one more time because it has things to it and I haven't played it in a really long time. And then I'm going to move on to another deck. An AoA deck, actually. One of my faves. How's everyone's weeks been going? What's everyone been jamming lately? Is there some new hotness that you kind of honed in on? Is everyone getting into AoA right now? Are you testing a deck and playing as much as possible with one deck, learning something, trying new things? What's going on? What are people doing right now? I'm very curious. What's the pulse of the people? No one's doing anything random stuff right now. Just got a new deck in a trade. That is interesting. What is interesting about it, Boston Bev? Ooh, Dr. Sheep. My man Dan is coming in. He's playing AoA. Alright. Some AoA times coming up. Oh, that's kind of fun. The Poltergeist is a problem. Interesting. This deck does not have a lot of Ember control. Just burn the stockpile and Lash. Oh, double shred. Okay. Ooh, you gotta like that. Well, I like this. Just throw it at John Smith to brighten someone's day. Oh, banish. Okay. Ooh, they just didn't like that. Don't like having both my control of the weeks, and maybe shouldn't have kept that. Do they have a board wipe here? Standardized testing. But that's about it. All the week, okay. Well, I got a pretty impressive Mars board here. I kind of just want to roll with that, so that's what? 1, 2, 3 Ember. Or I could Remiel. Do. Yeah, let's go with the... So 3, 4... Yeah, let's go Sanctum, because I want to kind of cycle a little bit here. Do some board control. Yeah, Master of the Grey is so good. I'm a big fan as well. Oh, this person... Okay. Dan knows his deck very well. He's not even hesitating with his plays. They're fast. Real fast. Oh, I need to get rid of Osmo Martianologist. That's actually kind of problematic. Maybe I do go Mars this time. Was a standardized tester coming? Ooh, got my Lash. Okay, yeah, gross. Oh wow, we're getting some things going here. Some tings be going. I don't like the way this is going over here. This is not fun. So we're going to keep going with Sanctum here. So anything I reap with is basically posed. Let's just let the Remiel get a punch to start with. Okay, a bit of a problem here now. Bit of a problem. You do a disc cycle here. So we gotta discard the key hammer because I do not want to give them Ember. Play Succubus, and I'm gonna throw them into what do we got going on here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the Brabant, I don't like the Brabant board, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So play Control the Weak and put them into Logos. Nice, I can call it again. I love that. Ooh, that's unfortunate. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go Dis again here. Actually, Dark Tidings has been officially pushed to March. Okay, so the least powerful creature. Interesting. I want to go Dis again, I think. I'm gonna have to give him the key, 'cause do I have any way of taking them off? No. I'm gonna go Dis again. I'm going to Reap. I think I actually unstunned Remiel in this one. Yeah, I think that's the play. And then drop an Ember Imp. And, oh, this would take out Bingo Bang Bang, but not. Do I want to take out Bingo Bang Bang, though? I'm still in check, so yeah, let's do that. Take out Bingo Bang Bang. I think that's some board wipe that I don't want to deal with right now. Yeah, that was a good call, because now I'm setting up the Sanctum turn I want here. Oh, gonna lash me? Ooh, Poltergeist, very nice. Very well played. Okay, now we're going to do a board wipe here because their board is huge. So we're going to go Sanctum. Okay, I see what I have to do here. So everything's going to get destroyed on their side except for one thing, which is... Okay, so I can Dust Imp. Okay, I know what to do here. We go... Reap. Reap. Bite. Igor, because it will not get killed. Then we go, it does not matter about removing the stun. And we throw down the Spirit's Way. Oh, I just realized I screwed up. Should have done Horseman of Famine first. Okay. Hopefully they don't have any huge Ember control. I don't think they do. Oh, the Lash. They called this just to make it less efficient. That's the play here. Perfect. Okay, then we go discs. I don't want Tesmal into play. We drop the Ember Imp to make things annoying. And we have a fun Mars turn. Hopefully we can protect either the Ember Imp with the Dominator or both a Mega Mouse. Either or is happening. But there we go. This deck is doing things now. Oh, I should probably record the loss from last game. Oh, good old Flame Wake coming through into clutch. So he's already cycled through his deck. Really good cycling in that deck. We go Mars. All right. We can go Mars again here. I went Brobnar, which means they cannot take me off check. I'm gonna 2 on Megamouth, 2 on Megamouth, and then Flamethrower to kill them. Oh no, interesting. Oh, Bingo Bang Bang can just take care of them, what was I thinking? Does he reap? He does reap. Okay. Oh yeah, we go Horseman here. Perfect, yeah. Just remove all the stuns. Love it. It's gonna be a tight game here, I think. Oh, Ether Spider coming through in a clutch. Oh, Keyhammer is so useless. Oh no, Keyhammer can work next turn. Perfect. There we go. Delay tactics. Okay, which things were different now? Oh, mother gun. Alright, I need to set some things up. So we're gonna go Mars, mother gun. Oh. Actually, this is the play. Get rid of Succubus. There we go. That was the big brain play. That was the big brain play right there. So they need to standardize. No, standardized testing won't even do it. They need to take out the Dominator and then standardize test. He thinks that was luck, okay. Wow. So this gives me 3 Ember, which puts me in check. Throwing down the Ember Imps, those seem really good, and the Lash. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Right, Bramo, forgot about that. Okay, still in good position. Okay, time to just go into check now, I think, with Mars. Now, if I go Mars, no, I'm gonna go Horseman here, I think. No, I should just go into check. Yeah, I think that's the play, is just going into check. Why do I constantly have one less card? What is happening here? Whoops. Go away. So I'm in a position of deciding whether I need to cycle or go into check. I think I should just go into check. Yeah, because I have the lash once the spider's taken care of. Well, I got the Horseman of War, though, which is really good right now. No, let's just go into check and make them call Dis. I think that's the play. Just challenge for the key and go from there. I feel like I should have drawn there. Oh, my chain's reduced to 0 there. Okay, that was my last chain. I'm hoping I'm forcing them to call Dis to use the lash. And they're not going to cycle. That's what I'm hoping here. That's the play, because they can't call Logos and use that board, because then I stay in check. And I still have my lash as well, and I have some Dis stuff, but I would ideally like to cycle my Sanctum this turn and keep them calling Dis. Let's see how many discards they play. Obviously, Gub's going to take out the Dominator, because I need to have access to the Ether Spider. Ooh, the Banish. Well, that's not very good. That makes things a little bit easier for me. Oh, yikes. We use that. Play the Dust Imp. And Dance of Doom for 4. Oh, I did not get what I needed, although I can go Dis again and control the weak. If they go to 9, oh, that's not good. Just like one thing off, basically. Yeah, I think he's got it. Just to reap with Gub to go to 9. Oh yeah, and then reap 10. Yeah, he's got it. Well, the deck did not cut the mustard in the end, but that was a good game, I gotta say. That was a really good game. I do like this deck a lot. Where did it go wrong? I think it might have gone wrong. I think it might have gone wrong at a point where I maybe shouldn't have reaped with Mars and gone into check, but I think he could have just gone way up if I hadn't done that. I think it put the pressure on. I think there was somewhere before that I need to cycle a little bit more. Maybe the back-to-back control of the week was not a good idea, but yeah, that was a cool game. Alright, let's roll into another AoA deck. This time we're going to bring in one that I've been working on. That's relatively new. It is this one, Bramble the Skeletal. I like this deck a lot. So this one is a Banish, Poltergeist, Lifeward, Anguish, Wrecking, Schuler, Tentacus, Soulkeeper. Mars needs Ember with a Hypno Beam, Proliferator, double Sky Booster Squadron with a double Stormcrawler, Brainstem Antenna, double Brend, too much to protect. Oh, this deck is sick. Love this deck. Alright. Oh, this is a very nice way to start things off. I actually really like Stormcrawlers. Oh, let's look at my opponent's deck, maybe. Quintrino Flux, triple Red Alert. Oh, Dark Ember Vault. Okay. So, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, this is really not good. Do I have any artifact control on this? Poltergeist. Nice. So I gotta save my Poltergeist. So I think I actually want to cycle now because of this, but Soulkeeper is not an effect. So we're gonna go Mars and just slow things down here. Little double. Oh, we can Hypno Beam something. Ooh, Little Nif is nice too. Fun stuff here. Oh my goodness, what the heck is this deck this guy brought? Drop hips for days. Why are there so many drop hips? So, from the double Chronos, is it just all right there, all the drop hips? Oh god, this deck is sick. Do we have any overlapping houses? No. I need to steal something that matters. Okay, let's do some cycling here. Wait, not finished with you. Let's play Spider on the left. Go Soulkeeper. Then get the Grecking out just to make things annoying. Oh, we got the Brainstem Antenna. Oh, Containment Field Brand happening. Oh, baby, this is gonna be fun. Good times ahead, folks. Good times ahead. Ooh, Standardized Testing just wiping their board. hold off on the shadows for a minute here. Actually, I'm not going to hold off on shadows here. I only have the one TMTP. Yeah, so we're going to cycle into the TMTP here. So we're going to go shadows. Throw Brand on the left. Just play too much to protect, unfortunately. Play this creature, deploy left, and make my Stormcrawler steal machines. Oh baby, this is going to be fun. So we're going to put the containment field on Brand, which I love in this. And then we're going to put the proliferator out with a brainstem antenna. And then I can pull back. I don't even know what I'm going to pull back here. It's weird. Oh, poor little Nif. Okay, I gotta figure out how I'm going to do this. So Library of Polosaurus I don't like. Let's steal Kronos, I think. Okay, so we're gonna go Mars. Drop the containment field there. I could actually brainstem. Yeah, that's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna brainstem Brand. And go way into check. What does it say? Containment field says after this creature is used, destroy it. Okay, so we're gonna do a double whammy here. So we go yeah, okay. We first drop the proliferator. Then we fight into Kronos. And we play Mindworm on the left. Reap. Reap. And we're just gonna steal this dino. Just for funsies. Wow, I just see keep going Mars here is all I see. Oh, we're gonna see a red alert coming right now. Will they get that extra ember to make me go dis? Ooh, Contrino. Very nice. I think I'm gonna throw Nefru out there maybe. So Schuler is kind of useless right now. Do I want to get the Anguish out there just so it's doing stuff? Nope, I do not. I'm going to go Mars because I've played so many Mars cards that I'm going to cycle into my other two houses more strongly doing this route. Yeah, and there it is. See you, Boston Bev. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Ooh, Star Wars New Hope with the kiddies. That's a great thing. Oh, that's where all these... They haven't got Dark Amber Vault yet, which is good. That board is kind of nasty. So I can get 1, 2, 3 Ember. Or do I set up the Brand play? Dis, so they can reap for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah, I was not following the message. I'm really into this game. My bad. So do I go cycle here, or do I go... So they can go and check with Brand. Can I kill Brand easily? I'm missing some things to kill Brand. That's problematic. Okay, so I think I do have to go... oh wait, Schuler, so that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, gotta roll the dice here, folks. Rolling the dice. Let's try for a fun Merkins play here. So we're gonna go Shadows. Play Merkins left from top of deck. Jack their Dark Amber Vault. That's amazing. Take that. Oh, that's too funny. That is so helpful. Yikes. So do I not finish with you here? Oh, that makes my Mars needs Ember real bad, that Ludo. Okay. Called logos for that. Okay, so we're gonna go this now. First off, we put Anguish over here. My creature's more like dying or theirs. I think I play the Nefru. So, do I want a Brand back? Do I really want anything back is actually the question. Maybe the Proliferator. And actually, the Stormcrawlers are good. Yeah, let's do that. I got a Poltergeist, which I think takes out the Amphora Captura. What do they take out? Tentacus, right. Good call taking out Nefru. That's a wide board. Okay, so each damaged creature captures one from the own side. Okay, so I need to use Anguish to increase key cost. I'm gonna go Dis. Let's see. Poltergeist. One from a friendly creature to your pool. I think M4 Captura is going to be the thing that's problematic here, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just good Ember control, so we're going to get rid of that one. So we're going to go Dis. Yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have this one. Take out that. Going to Poltergeist that. Anguish will +3. Huh. Good point. I make them forge for, yeah, I think I make them forge rather than stopping them from forge. The inefficient forge, I think, is the play. Oh wait, how's it cost 9? Oh, 6 + 3, yeah, right. Duh. And then I think I banish the Dreadbone Decimus. And we go from there. All right, going to the washroom quickly. Drinking tons of water today. Okay, I'm back. Well, Mars does... How do I kill this Brent is the question. Is it possible? Oh, I see what to do here. I see what to do here. Oh, that's stunned though. No, we gotta go Mars. Blasting shields up there, okay. Why can't I fight? Oh, why can't... Oh, cannot be used. F. Well, that's screwed up. That just ruined everything. It's okay, we're moving along. Stormcrawler helps, for sure. But they can... Yeah, Reap, steal one, Reap, steal one, Reap, steal one. Yikes. Yeah, I need to put a damage on Brand. That's what needs to happen. Hopefully I don't get one more Ember. Actually, no, I can still stop them, but that really hurt what just happened. This is a good deck. I like it. Ah, F. I think that's all they wrote. Yeah, I can't. I need a F. Needed a way to just... Oh, it's so annoying to take one more. I need to get Bren dead. If Bren was dead, I'd be able to just do this. I don't think there's a way to do that. Anything hazardous? Nope. Oh, that sure is annoying. Oh, now I get all the stuff I could use. Alright, I kind of want to play one more game. Do I? No, I'm not going to play one more game. This is going to be it. I need to have some dinner, actually. But this was a fun stream, I gotta say. I did enjoy it quite a bit. I will be doing my key thoughts tomorrow. She'll be going out, and I'll be loading this up onto YouTube. Oh, well, you all are here, but yeah. Anyways, I'm going to be very excited to talk about my key thoughts and some findings. We recorded a very fun episode of Help from Future Self today, myself and Alex, aka Scuzzy Gruen. So be sure to check that out on Thursday. I think you'll find it very entertaining / knowledgeable. We went into a more some game theory sort of thing and analyzing decks, and it's going to be a series that we kick off starting this Thursday. So be sure to tune into that. And like I said, key thoughts will be out tomorrow. So go check that out as well. My thoughts on the game, and then on Thursday as well, I'll be putting out a new AoA unboxing for the next deck. So yes, I'm excited to share all that with everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this, everyone. Thanks for everyone who tuned in, commented on stream. Some new people I saw commenting today and chatting. Really nice to have you out. Boston Bev, appreciate all the chat. And Boston Bev, if you have Twitter, can you reach out to me actually? I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, can you reach out to me on Twitter? It's Boulevard Paper Fight, BLVD Paper Fight. Send me a message if you're on Twitter. If not, maybe send me an email, same thing. Okay, so can you send me an email, boulevardpaperfight@gmail.com? I want to ask you a question. So thanks everyone for tuning in. I appreciate you. And as always, may your Ember never be stolen and your keys forged promptly. Have a good one.